Nah, I agree with that 100% too. Wood Wheel. Another one of my favorite UGK
Is this
joints.
part 2?
Yes, sir.
Is this part 2?
I gotta get, because I can't let him
I
slide.
was only supposed to answer the MoTrill question.
MoTrill.
I just gotta hit you with the Wood Wheel.
And then an hour later, we still in this bitch. I'm supposed to be an exclusive game right now.
Oh man, well, I'm about to wrap it because
Well,
we got a lot of good stuff. But that was one of my favorites as well.
Right.
Talk to me about creating that banger.
Woodwheel was
riding horses in the video.
Another one of those. It's another one of those like Pimp C moments of genius, right? Where it was a beat that he'd always loved. We had always loved it. You know, it was one of those intros to one of those famous Ghetto Boys albums that Jay Prince used to talk over.
Yeah.
And Beto did the beat. And so Woodwheel originally came as a part of Realest Niggas Down South, which was this compilation album that Rap-A-Lot did. And they asked us, the old man asked us to contribute something to it. And Chad told him, man, I want to rap on that motherfucking song. That intro.
My God.
And so the person that produced it was Beto, John Okorobito, one of the pillars of Rap-A-Lot's soundscape, right?
Yeah.
He was one of the guys that helped, you know, he produced a lot of Big Mike, 3-2, produced the whole Black Monks project, you know, just a, you know, H-Town legend, Rap-A-Lot icon, right? And so we, you know, he reached out to Beto. We got the ADATs. That's how long ago this was. We had to get the ADATs and shit from it. And we ended up laying vocals over it. And I don't think it had the double time drums.
Claps.
Yeah, it didn't. It had a drum pattern to it, but it didn't have that signature drum sound that we know from Pimp. And that was literally the only thing that he did to it was add some drums.
Put the tambourines on
and that was it, percussion. That was pretty much the only thing it needed was percussion. Because the intro had drums, but it wasn't that double time kind of drum pattern and that people got used to from us.
Being in there with Corey Mo, how many times did Corey Mo piss you off? And Corey Mo, how many times did the bun piss you off?
Constantly.
All the time.
This is not a fluid relationship. This a rocky road right here. But,
all the time.
But I've been knowing Corey for a long time.
Yeah.
And it was very obvious that Corey had a high level of potential, but the rap game could be very overwhelming for people, and I never wanted Corey to get comfortable. So Corey will tell you, I just probably gave Corey credit for something maybe about 6-7 months ago. No matter what Corey did, I never told him it was good enough. I always told him he could do better. I always pushed him to be better. I never let him settle. I never let him think he made it or did nothing. I never gave him no credit. Even when he was jamming, I knew he was jamming, I still wanted to push him as far as he could go.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Corey is now not just a rapper and a producer, right? He's a businessman.
Thanks.
He's an entrepreneur. He owns several different brands, right? And Corey will tell you he's further than he ever probably would have gave himself credit for. Looking back 10 years from now, he never would have thought he would have had all of this. A family, businesses, reputation, an album with me, you know. Not to pat myself on the back, but that's a big deal. I don't give people that.
I feel you.
You know, so, and there were people that I was in the process of working with, Corey noticed, that I was like, okay, Corey, I'm going to stop what I'm doing, and I'm going to come and do this for you.
Still
My
fun.
God.